Whether it's maxing out your theme team, building up that God Squad, or maybe copping an extra card for Weekend League, take a look at my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest coins and the best service out there. Use code JOCK at checkout for 5% off your order. There will be a link in the description.
YouTube, what's up, boys? How we doing? Today we're going to be ranking theme teams inside of Madden 21 Ultimate Team, and I actually figured out how to make videos and stream with my computer screen. But you guys can see right here, we've got Randomizer 9870. If you guys don't know about this account on Mudhead, he's got all of the updated theme team lineups. And he does it year-round. The dude's an absolute, he's just a G. You know, big shout-out to Randomizer 9870 for making this possible. And then we've got this right here. We've got, 5 tiers with all of the NFL teams inside of it. So what we're going to do is we are going to fly through all of these teams. I'm going to, share my 2 cents. And, if you're in the market for building a new theme team, I know that the content days for Madden 21 are definitely slowing down. Hopefully you can take something from this list. Or maybe you just want to take a look at where your favorite team is going to be ranked. But before we get into this rankings video, if you're new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate if you smack that sub button. We're on the road to 8K in May. Say what's up down in the comments. Leave a like on this video. If we could get, the like goal around like 100 likes, that'd be pretty cool. And don't forget to turn on post noties, man. Join the Noti gang. That being said, looks like we're starting with the Colts. So we're going to go over here. This is going to be a little bit of a process, but it definitely is faster than the other methods we have. Colts theme team right here. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to take a look at quarterback, skill position, line, and then we'll just take a look at defensive backs and pass rushers, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't take this long to load for every single one. So offensive line for the Colts, really, really strong, actually, 96, 99. Yeah, they got a really good offensive line. Receivers are there. I mean, they're there. Edgerrin James is solid. Unitas, he's not really electric. We got Bob Sanders. Okay, so the safeties are atrocious. DBs, our corners are good, but we have no help at, Bob Sanders. But Blackman and who is that? Kari Williams? Yeah, I don't know about that. I would if I were to rank this team, I would probably go Colts. I'd probably go in the middle. They're probably middle of the pack squad. Not horrible, not amazing. Colts go right there. Take a look at the Falcons too. Okay, so Atlanta Falcons theme team, 98 overall. Obviously, the overalls aren't really going to matter. But offensive line, solid across the board. Something you can work with. Not like the Colts offensive line was really good actually, but this offensive line is all right. Kyle Pitts is a beast. Ridley, Patterson, and Julio Jones. So our weapons are disgusting. And then moving over to the defense, Harmon, Neal. So really good safeties, really good corners. Holy shit, we got Poole, Trufant, Sanders, Grimes, and Dunta. So 5.99s, 5 gold 99 corners. That's absolutely disgusting. It's between goated and great. Honestly, I think the Falcons are a sneaky team. Maybe at the back end of the goated tier. Take a look at the Rams. Okay, so Rams offensive line, pretty solid, 96, 97, 95, 97, 95. I got a feeling all these theme teams are going to be really good. We've got Weddle, Joyner's not good, John Johnson, linebackers are solid. Right off the bat, we're starting out with some fire squads. 398 or a 99, 98, 98 on the defensive line. You've also got Youngblood, who's a pass rusher. Leonard Floyd, I'm pretty sure, is a coverage dude. Fletcher's really solid. John Johnson, Weddle. Corners are really good. I would say Aeneas Williams is pretty much the only hole in this defense, and maybe Weddle because he's kind of a midget. I would say this team's in the A tier, basically the great tier. So we got one goated, one great, one okay. I'm gonna try to fly through these. I'm gonna try to get my 2 cents and fly through all these. So we're gonna take a look at the Saints next, I guess. Okay, New Orleans Saints offense. Let's take a look at the offensive line. Really solid, 98, 99, 96, 91, 96. Yeah, really good offensive line. Shockey's a beast. Jimmy Graham at receivers, definitely an issue. Michael Thomas hasn't got an upgrade yet. That's crazy. But the running backs are stacked. We got Kamara, Peterson, and Reggie Bush. So low-key you could run 8, or you could low-key run Kamara at wide receiver if you needed to. And then taking a look at the Saints defense, our corners are really weak. 96 and a 94 is not a good look to have for corners this late in Madden. So the defense is going to drag this squad down. But, linebackers are solid. All these three right here can actually play. Ricky Jackson is a really good pass rusher. The defense is good, but I feel like there's a couple holes. I feel like there's a couple holes in this theme team. I'm honestly thinking middle of the pack, probably behind Colts. Yeah. Dude, they've got a couple real, corner, it's tough. I feel like, yeah, we got to put the Saints in this tier right here because you got to have corners in Madden, man. You can't, those corners are just, they're down bad. They're down bad, 96 and 94. We just can't be having that. And then the next, okay, so Giants next. We've got Galladay, Tate. I'm pretty sure this Tony's really fast. Danny Dimes at a 94. That's tough. Herschel Walker gets Giants chems. We got Thorpe, Barkley just got a 98. Okay, so we're good on running back. So the speed's there for corner. The overall just isn't. Safeties, we're kind of down bad. Pass rushers all look solid. Strahan, Umanura, Lawrence Taylor, Carl Banks. I'm pretty sure Banks is more of a not a pass rusher, just like a run stopper. Martinez, same goes for him. The Giants are going to be at the bottom of the B tier. Or they do have better players than the Saints. Like these cards, Herschel Walker goes crazy, Galladay goes crazy. The Saints really don't have that on offense, and I mean, at least the Giants have 99 speed corners because Adoree Jackson's fast as shit. Same with Thorpe and Bradbury. So you can kind of get by with the Giants theme team. You got a lot of linebackers, a lot of pass rushers, but would I advise building this team right now? Without fillers, no. Next squad we've got is the Vikings. Okay, I actually ran this theme team for about like a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, 94. Yeah, he gets 98 speed on the theme team. So, the squad's solid. The pass rushers are really good too. Griffin, Randall, Pierce. It's just that, Kendrick's got a 98. I did not know that. Okay, so this squad is on the come up. So the only really true holes, I would say, is center, right guard, tight end. That would probably, I'd say the Vikings are going to be at the back end of great tier. I'd say they're at the back end of the A tier. And then the next squad we've got is Lions. Okay, this is the squad we have currently. Okay, so Lions theme team. This is the one we currently have on the channel. We've got a pretty strong offensive line besides left guard. Everyone else is above a 95 overall, which is what we love to see. Logan Thomas and TJ Hawkinson pretty much based off preference there, but two really good tight ends. We've got Stafford, Peterson, Bush, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, Kenny Galladay. So there's, there is definitely not a lack of offensive weapons. It's just that you've got to be a hot route master pocket guy with Stafford, which is not really me, but still good offense, pretty much no flaws across the board besides left guard. And then moving over to the defense, we've got Deron Harmon, Calvin Johnson. So the safety, Calvin Johnson's kind of slow, but like maybe he gets a 98, he gets that power up expansion, but regardless, he doesn't have it right now. So, the safeties are all right. Harmon's really good. Van den Bosch is a beast. Van Noy's a beast. Same with Porcher. Bra. I didn't even know that this card got Lions chems, but is another 98. So we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pass rushers that are all above the overall in 98, which is crazy. I'm kind of being a harsh critic here, but this team is an A tier with the Vikings and the Rams, I would say. We're going to take a look at the Cowboys now. Okay. So Dallas theme team, our tight end is absolutely horrible. They actually have a 99 overall defense, which is crazy to think about for a pure theme team. Right tackle and tight end are definitely liabilities on the offense. Dak Prescott's really good. Herschel Walker's good. Carmichael, Keyshawn Johnson, and Dez Bryant. Does Keyshawn Johnson get 90? I don't know why I'm saying his name like that. Okay, we're not even going to be able to look. He probably gets 99 speed on the theme team, though. And we got Leroy Glover, fullback. Low-key, that might bump this team up a tier just because I didn't know that card existed. That's a sick card. But then we're going to move over to the defense. We've got Keanu Neal, and we've got Roy Williams, so two solid safeties. Jalen Smith is a pretty decent user. Same with Micah Parsons, I'm assuming, too. He gets 98 speed, so Jalen Smith and Micah Parsons are low-key cracked. You could definitely get away with using both of these guys in the box, especially with their hit power. Get Enforcer for cheap. Cowboys theme team's looking pretty strong. We got Vander Esch, Chu, DeMarcus Ware, Deion Sanders. Ooh. Cornerback 3 is where this team's going to suffer. That's going to drag it down a tier. Haley's really good. Glover's really good. Lawrence is really good. But cornerback 3 is going to be a problem, man. Unless you want to run a non-nickel set, but like who does that nowadays? You know what I mean? Not ideal, dude. That's tough. This team's really good. I did not know the Cowboys theme team was this good, and I would have never known it if I didn't do this list. But 99 overall defense is crazy. How is it a 99 overall defense with a 93 corner? I can't remember who was better, the Rams or the Cowboys. I'll go back and look at that. But for right now, the Cowboys are definitely better than the Vikings theme team. I'll put them in the A tier right there. We might have to rearrange, but we can take a look at the Cardinals next. What do we have here? Kyler Murray is in desperate need of an upgrade. Offensive line, the right side's weak, but the left side's strong. Good tight end. DeAndre Hopkins, really good on a theme team. And then we've got David Boston, John Brown. You could even get away with using him. Larry Fitzgerald. Same goes for both of those guys. They're pretty much interchangeable. Adrian Peterson, Jim Thorpe, Edgerrin James. So really good running backs. Really good fullback. Quarterback, need an upgrade there. That might drop this team a tier. One of my favorite defenses out of all the theme teams. You know why? Because look at the safeties. Budda Baker, Tyrann Mathieu, Isaiah Simmons, and Adrian Wilson. This is like a nickel 3-5 player's heaven. Adrian Wilson is like 6'3", too, I think. Yeah, he's 6'3". I mean, the only reason to drop this team tiers is the right side of the offensive line, quarterback, and probably I don't think there's any problems with defense. You got your 3 pass rushers. Kyler Murray just ain't it. He needs an upgrade. EA, if you're listening, if you're watching, give Kyler Murray a new card in Madden. He's a really good quarterback. Same with Josh Allen too. Come on, get my boy Hot Route Master. But I would say Cardinals are at the top of the B tier just because their quarterback's outdated. Ooh, Washington coming up next. This squad is disgusting. Logan Thomas, Chris Cooley, Vernon Davis. Why'd they put Vernon Davis at the bottom? Receivers are pretty solid. We got Deshaun Jackson, McLaurin, Santana Moss, Keenan McCardle, Deion Sanders, RG3, Adrian Peterson. We even got A. Gibby out here. Offensive line solid, if I didn't mention it already. And then the defense is just beautiful. What is Cam Curl's card? What's his stats? 92 speed? That's tough. But Sean Taylor's probably gonna get an Ultimate Legend soon. We got Fuller, Collins, Jamin Davis, John Bostic, Carl Banks, all solid linebackers right there. Sean Springs, William Jackson, Deion Sanders, 3 really good corners. Even Troy Vincent, he makes plays. I don't know about D'Angelo Hall, but Troy Vincent definitely makes plays. And then our defensive line, Chase Young, Kerrigan, and I think that's Ioannidis or whatever his name is. The only thing the Washington squad lacks, in my opinion, is a big go up and get a receiver. But how tall is Chris Cooley? He's 6'3". How tall is Vernon Davis? They're both 6'3". So, I mean, if you just incorporate your tight end, and Logan Thomas is like 6'6". So if you incorporate the tight end, you're pretty much set with this squad. So I kind of take that back. Washington, going to be an S-tier team. You guys saw it coming. But yeah, Washington takes first place right there in front of Atlanta in the goated tier. We're going to take a look at the Jets. And how many teams we got done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're like almost a third of the way done. I low-key want to build a theme team with one of these rookie quarterbacks and see what's up with them. Definitely not the Jets with Zach Wilson, but maybe like Niners with Trey Lance, or maybe a little Jags theme team or something like that. But this is the Jets squad, what we got going on. Offensive line is really solid. For most of these lines, there's going to be one position that is like a 92 or a 93. So offensive line is really good. Receivers, we got Kyle Brady, who's all right, I guess. Probably not going to use that. Yeah, you're probably not going to use that card. You got Braylon Edwards, Santana Moss, Robbie Anderson, Keyshawn Johnson. My mistake. So really good receivers. LaDainian Tomlinson, Mike Vick. Oh, James Morgan, so they don't even have Zach Wilson in here. Respect. Mike Vick's a solid card. Very solid card. Le'Veon Bell backing him up. So offense is pretty good. I'd say besides tight end, this team's solid, but you can just run an empty set with 4 receivers and use Santana Moss, because Santana Moss is glitchy. We're talking about weapons here. The Jet squad is up there with all the other boys. The only thing they're missing, I'd say, is the tight end. Wow, these safeties are stacked. This is the best safety room I've ever seen. Probably best DB room I've ever seen, because we got Revis down there too. Yeah, dude, this DB room is disgusting. So listen to this. I'm going to rattle off a bunch of 99s. Marcus May, Ronnie Lott, Jamal Adams, Ed Reed, Darrell Revis, Brian Poole, Antonio Cromartie is a 98. But still, all of those cards are disgusting. This defense, I did not know it was this good. Vilma, you can even use Vilma as your user. What is he? Oh, they're going to show his power up, of course, goddamn. But Demario Davis and Vilma are 2 solid users too. You don't even need them because you got 2 backup safeties that are goons. But for right now, I'm going to put the Jets at the back of the goated tier, if that's fine with you guys. Honestly, we might move the Giants down. We might move all those teams deserve to be there. We're going to take a look at the Bengals theme team. I'll figure out the tier, when we're done looking at all the teams. So Bengals up next. Bengals theme team, offensive line. We've got 2 holes. All the other cards are good though. 95 tight end. Who is Drew Sample? He's got 90 speed, so on the slower side, but might get the job done. Ocho Cinco needs his Ultimate Legend card. Like, he needs it this weekend. Tyler Boyd, pretty garbage. Jamar Chase is good. Dylan, Joe Burrow, Neal. So, really good backfield. Just worried about the receiver 3 spot here, and receiver 2, honestly, because that's a pretty low card. But, offense is it's mediocre. Offense is mediocre. Burrow carries. And then we've got this new Taylor Mays. Okay, so safeties are really good. We got Bates, Nelson, Williams, and Mays. That's going to that's definitely going to help out this squad. Corner, we got Trey Waynes, William Jackson, Mike Hilton. How fast is Trey Waynes? So he gets 99 speed. Hilton, it won't tell us, but that's going to be a liability. Justin Smith did not know he gets Bengals chems. Atkins, Reader. So you can rush Ahmad Brooks, DJ Reader, Justin Smith. The team's good, but, to be fair, I'd say it's probably just right there with the Saints. I'm not entirely sure. I guess based off of the Saints have Teddy Bridgewater, the Saints, they both have that bum receiver too. So I would say I think the Saints have better offensive weapons. So I'm going to go Saints. Although, Bengals have better safeties. Bengals have better safeties. They're going to be at the top of the, what is that, A, B, C tier, technically. Next team we're going to take a look at is Patriots. And boys, I'm a Bills fan, so, I'm going to try to keep my bias aside, but I am not a big Patriots guy. When did this offense get that good? And Mac Jones got a 97 overall. Not the first names that come to mind when we think of Patriots receivers, but they're still there. And I mean, Brady and Jackson are really good too. Corners, we got Gilmore, Springs, we got Revis, Samuel, and McCourty. So, wow. Why is this team so good? I mean, the Patriots were good for a long time, so don't answer that. But pass rushers, we got Thomas, we've got Van Noy, Hicks, Seymour, Flowers. Wow, this team's solid. So I'm going to have to say Patriots I think they're better than both the Vikings and the Lions. I'm not going to lie. I think the Patriots might be right there with the Cowboys. I'm trying to think back of what the Cowboys had, but I guess don't take these rankings exactly as they're ordered. Besides the S tier, I can order the S tier because I know most of these teams. I feel like the Titans is a sneaky team. A.J. Brown, Andre Johnson, Randy Moss. The disrespect putting Drew Bennett on top of Randy Moss. That is, the weapons are kind of gross. Tannehill's going to get a golden ticket, but still, McNair's a gold 99. Derrick Henry's solid. Same with Eddie George. So offense is really strong, actually. This A.J. Brown card, I want to use it. I haven't used it yet. That safety's going to bug me, dude. You can't have a 90 overall safety out there. You're going to get absolutely torched. But the pass rushers are disgusting. Vanden Bosch, Kurz, Clowney. Roberson, I'm pretty sure, is a user, right? 6'3", 92 speed. Is he a pass rusher? Oh, he's got maxed out power and finesse move. Okay. Better than the Lions theme team, but not better than the Vikings. I'm trying to think. The Vikings DBs are definitely better. Although, low-key, the Lions DBs might be better as well. I would say I'd leave the Titans right there. I don't know about the ranking, but the Titans are in this tier. Next team is Bucks. Oh, God, this team's going to be stacked. 599 receivers. We got Dunn, kind of lacking in the running back department. He's kind of small, right? 5'9". Yeah, he's a midget. How tall is Shady? 5'11". Fournette has a 94, so pretty much unusable. But pass rushers are really good, too, with Barrett, Brooks, and Sue. Or Suh, however you pronounce his name. Vita Vea is pretty good as well. Levante David might be a pretty glitchy user. Same with Devin. Same goes for Devin White, too, low-key. That's a 98 speed user right there on the theme team. Hey, this squad is going to be in the okay tier because of the defense. The defense is a little, the pass rushers are good, but the safeties, 95 and 96, kind of underwhelming. Corners are solid, but, running backs a little underwhelming. Tight end, Gronk's probably getting a little outdated. He's due for Ultimate Legend soon. We'll be on the lookout for that. Next squad is Browns. Okay, we're actually kind of flying through this. I mean, this offensive line is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably the best we've seen. Also, we got backups. We got a 97 overall backup, a 96 overall backup, another 96 overall backup. That's crazy. Receivers, we need an OBJ upgrade. But Edwards, Landry, McCardle, pretty solid receivers. RG3's a beast, best quarterback in the game. Mostert, McGahee, Kareem Hunt, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, dude, this offense is solid. Really strong offense. Okay, so the safeties are pretty solid. Gibson, Delpit, Poyer, John Johnson. So 4, usable safeties. I'd say Browns go here probably. They're a go-to team, dude. I'd say they need that Odell Beckham card, and once they get OBJ, they're pretty much solid. Yeah, because you've got RG3 too. You can't forget about that. These 3 teams will be at the top here. And then we'll probably put Falcons here, and we'll put Jets here. Right now, though, these 2 teams are goated, the RG3 teams. These teams right here are goated. These teams are A tier. This is B, this is C, and then this is D. I feel like that makes more sense. I feel like that it looks a lot cleaner, too, because we had too much stuff going on in this tier. So we split that tier up. Okay, so B tier, middle of the pack, lower end of the middle pack, high-end teams, really good teams, and then the best teams. Because you can't have more than 5 best teams. So next squad, Chargers. Cool. So Chargers theme team, offensive line, middle is okay, offensive line's a little sus. A little sus here. Only 1 card over a 95. Antonio Gates is really good. Boston really good. I would personally use Herbert over Breeze and Unitas. That's just me though. LT, Turner, so really good running backs. Allen's pretty solid. Corners are definitely solid. We've got Tillery, Bosa, Freeney. Okay, the defense is good. It's just the offense. It feels like, maybe we need one more guy besides Keenan, and then that offensive line's pretty much a wreck. I would say the Chargers are either here or here. I'm going to leave them right here for now. Okay, Chicago Bears theme team, and we're following this trend here. This offensive line's a wreck besides Kyle Long. That sucks they got Kyle Long as their team diamond or whatever. Or we've got good weapons and Jimmy Graham, A-Rob. I'd probably honestly play Mooney over Roy Williams than Cordarrelle Patterson. But, okay offense. Defense, this is an issue. Eddie Jackson's an issue. Amos is solid. Max good. Our pass rushers are definitely not going to be the problem here. I would say Bears are like here because Justin Fields is basically like a better Kyler Murray. I would say Bears are like there. What's the next team we're taking a look at? Buffalo Bills. Oh god, dude, we literally don't get upgrades. So our team's gonna be down bad. Oh my goodness. This is what you get. This is what you get as a Bills fan playing Madden Ultimate Team, bro. Look at our offensive line. It is atrocious. Our offensive line is atrocious. Oh, that's hard to look at. But, we've got McGahee, Bush, we've got Joshy, we've got Diggs, Sanders, Brown. So our weapons are there. Our weapons are there. Don't mention Bobby Woods. Don't forget to mention Bobby Woods golden ticket now. But, dude, come on, EA. Give me better offensive linemen. The corners get the job done. So do the safeties. And also, this Norman card with abilities plays like a crackhead. I don't know why. The team's all right, but if I'm being honest with you boys, that offensive line literally puts us like here. It's tough, and this is my favorite team too. Seeing the Jets up here and the Bills down here just tells you that there's something wrong. There's something wrong with EA. I don't know what's up with these cards. Listen to all the Bills cards that we need that don't. The players, I don't know if they don't have their rights or what's up with it, but I'm going to rattle off a bunch of players that don't have cards. That would get Bills counts. Terrell Owens, Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas. Who did I say? Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Terrell Owens. All of those guys, all legends, just never get cards. And the list goes on and on and on. There's a ton of good Bills players that just don't get cards. I don't know why. Eagles. Okay. Eagles have gotten a lot of upgrades in offense this past month. Just draft promo, 2 draft cards right here, and then a golden ticket receiver. Also Michael Vick, Herschel Walker. So this offense is kind of lethal, I'm not going to lie. And then taking a look at the defense, we got 4 safeties that can all play on the field and all probably get 98 or 99 speed. Can't tell because of his power up, but Dawkins, Harris, Jenkins, Mills, all really good safeties. We've got Slay, Samuel, and who is that? Nnamdi Asomugha. So 3 really good corners. So I would say the Eagle squad is either here or like here. For balanced reasons, I'm gonna put the Eagles at the top of B tier. Actually, not. Screw it. They're an A. They're an A. Eagles is an A team. Okay, so Kansas City Chiefs theme team. Offensive line solid. All cards above 95 overall. Travis Kelce. Very good. Dante Hall, Sammy Watkins, Tyreek Hill, all really good receivers. Kareem Hunt, Pat Mahomes. Okay, so we're cooking on offense. Maybe we low-key don't really have. Hunt's good, right? Hunt's pretty solid. So moving over to the defense, 4 really good safeties. Barry Fuller, Knight, Matthew. We've got Revis, Snead, Dunta Robinson, Marcus Peters. Pass rushers, Derek Thomas, Frank Clark, D. Ford, Perry, whatever his name is. We've got even Hitchens right here. So this is another good team. I would say the Chiefs are like here. I'd say the Chiefs are like at the top of A. Okay, so Broncos theme team. We've got Shannon Sharp, really good tight end. Same with Julius Thomas. All 3 pretty solid tight ends, not going to lie. Offensive line looking like the Bills out here, 90, 88, 92, 92. So pretty subpar offensive line. We've got Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Ed McCaffrey, Manuel Sanders. So solid receivers. Teddy B. Tim Tebow's getting a golden ticket. Don't forget about that. We got McGahee. Vernon Davis also. Yo, they've got 4 insane tight ends. I don't know why he's at fullback. I'd put him at tight end 1, probably over Sharp. This team is gross. EA, if you're listening to this or watching this video, part 3, Von Miller, get this man a card. In 93, no chance. Get this man a card ASAP. Weapons are gross. Defense is gross. It's just that the offensive line is going to tank their ranking. You know what I mean? So Packers next. Okay. Okay, taking a look at the Green Bay Packers theme team. Offense is solid. Every card's above a 94 overall. We got Jimmy Graham, Allen Lazard, Robert Tonyan. Okay, Brett Favre, Aaron Jones. We got Sterling Sharp, Devontae Adams. So this offense is pretty solid. We got Hayward, Stokes, Charles Woodson, Jair. So 4 good corners, 2 good safeties, a good user. Pass rushers are Peppers, Clark, White, Smith, Hendricks even. Yeah, no, this squad's good. I would say I would go as far as putting the Packers probably above the Lions and the Vikings, above their division counterparts. I would say they're at the top of B, maybe. Or is that doing them? Is that doing them dirty? I'm not sure. One or two upgrades at corner, and this is an A tier team, maybe even S tier. So Raiders theme team, always a really good theme team and much to use. Offensive line strong, only 195. Everything else is above that. Darren Waller, really good tight end option. We've got Reese, Carr, MJD, Josh Jacobs, and Bo Jackson in the backfield. God damn, that is a lethal backfield. We've got Hayward Bay, Moss, Jerry Rice, Cordell Patterson, John Brown. Then our corners are Allen, Namdi, and Ron Woodson. What's up with their corners? No 99s? Raiders don't have any 99 corners? Damn. Pass rushers are really solid, though. We've got Khalil Mack, Seymour, Glover, and Ngakwe. It's just that the corners, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know these corners are good. Like, Rod Woodson plays out of his mind. Same with Namdi. It's just that I don't know if I can put this team as goated without a 99 corner. So I think the Raiders are right here, bro. I think the Raiders have officially moved out of the S tier or the goated tier, and they're in the A tier. Bateman, Des Bryant. So, receivers are definitely there. We've got Monster, McGahee, Ricky Williams. That RG3 is absolutely beautiful. We've got Neal as well. So offense, flawless. Flawless offense. We could use maybe one more receiver, but still, that'd be even maybe asking too much. He's going to be a what? Yeah, 99 speed receiver. Bryant's going to be up there. Bateman's really good. Steve Smith's really good. Our safeties, Ed Reed and Weddle. Solid. We've got Bulwer, Queen. How fast is Queen? This card's pretty fast, right? 92 speed, so he's going to get 96 speed as a user. These are the corners you have to have on your squad in order to be a goated theme team. Deion Sanders, Marlon Humphrey. 299 overalls. Exactly what we're looking for. And Rod Woodson, Marcus Peters. So, yeah, this squad's disgusting. Pretty much flawless. I would say, could use maybe one more receiver, but, I would say they're honestly right there. I think the Ravens are the best team we've looked at so far. Okay, so we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers here. Mike Vick, Bettis, Dree Archer, Emmanuel Sanders, Antonio Brown. So weapons are really good. A lot of 99 overall weapons. We've even got Claypool's card too, which people kind of sleep on. A 91 and 84 and a 93 on the offensive line, which is going to drop them down probably into A tier. But this squad is pretty solid. At safety, we've got Fitzpatrick, Palomalu. Corners, we've got Hayden, Nelson, Rod Woodson. That 95 Nelson, how fast is he? 94, so 98 speed. A little bit of a liability. You can use Shazier and Bostic in the box, though, and they're definitely going to get the job done. I want to put them here, but just because their offensive line is so bad, I feel like I can't. Wait, why is it glitching out? I feel like I can't rank them above these teams, you know what I mean? Their weapons are good, but their line's bad, and they've got a 95 overall corner. So I'm going to have to go probably Steelers right there with the Packers. Two theme teams right here, the Packers and the Steelers, that are usually like close to top five in the top five, throughout the past Maddens. But I feel like EA's kind of, just been shitting on them, just been doing them dirty. And, for that, they're in the B tier. It's not, nothing I can do about it. It's just that, with the 85 offensive linemen on your squad, you're going to get dropped a couple tiers, you know what I mean? So we've got Texans, Dolphins, Jags, Seahawks, Panthers, and Niners to go through. Okay, I'm going to go through the Niners right now because I know this team's going to be up here. Damn. Okay, so Niners theme team. Every offensive lineman is above a 96 overall. George Kittle, best tight end in the game. We've got Brandon Ayuk, who is getting a golden ticket, but he's already got a 99. We've got Edwards, Isaac Bruce, Emmanuel Sanders, Monster, Bush, Patrick Willis as a running back guard. Yo, that's crazy. That's so sick. I wish, dude, someone should have made that a golden ticket. That would have been awesome. We've got Ronnie Lott, Jimmy Ward, Taylor Mays, Jaquiski Tart. So, Jaquiski Tart, don't sleep on my boy Jaquiski. He can move low-key. What's he got? 97 speed on the theme team? He can move. He can move in the box. Trust me on that. We've also got Patrick Willis, Fred Warner, Tokyo Spikes, Ricky Jackson, Haley, Buckner, Smith. Wow. Yeah, this team's really good. I would say the Niners low-key claim the spot at 1. But I'd say it would go, if I were to rank these teams, I'd say Niners, Ravens, Washington, and then Cleveland. Yeah, I mean, I low-key might even bump the Jets up, so it's top 5. But those 4 teams are goated. Those 4 teams are most definitely goated. So Houston Texans, okay, tight end is atrocious. We've got an 84 overall center. All the other offensive linemen are pretty solid, though, surprisingly. Receivers, we got Andre Johnson, Will Fuller, DeAndre Hopkins, Foster, and Watson in the backfield. Okay, so the offense is good, not quite there, but it's good. Don't get me wrong. Defense, we've got Reed, Reed squared, Kareem Jackson, Glover Quinn. Corners are solid. We've got Matthew, Dunter Robinson, and Bouye. So, okay, we have technically 399 overall safeties. You can also just play Matthew at corner like he did. And so the defense is solid. Defense is really good. I would say this squad is probably either. I think they're at the top of this tier right here. I think they're right here at the top of the D tier if the Chargers will move for me. Okay, now all of our rankings are screwed up. I think that's how it was. Texans right here. Okay, so Miami Dolphins theme team. It sucks seeing the Bills division rivals have such better theme teams than us. But offensive line solid. We've got 91, 91, 90. That's kind of an issue. 97, 95. Julius Thomas is in 99. Waddle's really good. Same with Clayton and David Boston. Mostert and Bush are solid. Dan Marino. Tannehill's getting a golden ticket too, so quarterback's going to be disgusting. Jerome Baker and McKinney are both beasts. Seau's pretty good. Yeah, dude, this Dolphins theme team, I kind of like it, dude. I kind of like this Dolphins theme team. I'm not going to lie. This squad is not as good as the Jets, but I would say it puts up a fight against these two teams. Maybe Dolphins go like right here. Nah, I would say they're right here. I would say the Dolphins are right here just because of their offensive line. If they got 2 offensive line upgrades, the Dolphins could easily jump to a spot like right there, like within the top 10. But for right now, I'd put them right there. This DJ Shark was low-key a goon on the theme team. 6'4", 99 speed. We got Allen Robinson, McCardle as well. MJD, Trevor Lawrence, ATN, James Robinson too. Oh my goodness, yeah, dude, this squad's kind of nice. Besides this 84 right guard right here. Then moving over to the defense, Nelson, Knight, Miles Jackson, solid box player. He's a 99 overall. We've got Schobert or Shea Bear, however you say his name, Shaq Griffin, Ramsey, Bouye. They're right there with the Colts. I would say the Jags leg right here. That is so tough. Okay, we got 2 teams left: Seahawks and Panthers. All right, so taking a look at the Seahawks theme team offensive line, solid. We've got 2 92s, but besides that, 98, 97, 96. Jimmy Graham's really good. Golden Tate, Tyler Lockett, Braylon Edwards. We're waiting for that DK upgrade. I don't know when it's coming, but EA, if you're watching this video part 4, DK Metcalf, get that Madden upgrade right now. Edgerrin James is solid. Sean Alexander's decent. We've got 99 Sebastian Janikowski as backup quarterback. And then our edge rushers are Clowney, Freeney, Clark, John Randall. So all those pass rushers are going to be really good. And then we've got Sherman, Springs, and Griffin at corner. So really strong corners. Trey Flowers is low-key a beast too. Yeah, I think this is an A-tier team. I think this team probably falls in front of the Rams. Maybe just because of quarterback. I'd say Russell Wilson is probably better than... Dude, I don't know. The Eagles might be better than the Pats too. I'm trying to think how we organize this list right here. Good team, really good. And then I think the Seahawks go right here in the A tier. I'd say they're a solid team to put right there. And then our last team, the Carolina Panthers. Okay, so the final team we're going to be looking at, goddamn, they have a gold on their starting offensive line. Okay, this team might be joining the Bills in the worst tier. DJ Moore, Keyshawn Johnson, Robbie Anderson, Shockey, Bridgewater, McCaffrey. And then on defense, we've got Chin. Boston's unusable. Minter, Shaq Thompson, I guess, is pretty solid to have at linebacker. Brian Burns is a goon. Don't sleep on Brian Burns. But still, I think this team is in the top of this tier right here. So, going over our tier list, I think we all can agree these 4 teams are goated. I did not expect the Browns to be in this tier, but after looking at their team, they most definitely are. Great tier, are teams that are upper echelon, but, not within the top 4. So, we got Jets, Raiders, Chiefs, Falcons, Rams, Cowboys, Seahawks, Patriots, and Eagles. I'd say that's pretty fair. And then okay teams, I would say these teams right here have a couple holes, that need to be filled, but still very good teams that have very good skill position players. All these teams: Packers, Steelers, Dolphins, Vikings, Lions, Titans, and Broncos. And remember, these are pure theme teams. If you run fillers on any of these teams, they're going to be very good. And then the tier below that, we've got Texans, Chargers, Bears, Jacksonville, Cardinals, Colts, Giants, and Bucks. Thought the Bucks would be up here a little bit, but their safeties suck, so the Bucks are going to be right here. Then the worst tier, unfortunately, Panthers, Bills, Bengals, and Saints. It's nothing you guys can do about it. It's just what cards EA comes out with, and the cards that they want to keep in the vault for next Madden, like Bruce Smith. Hopefully, you guys can look at this list, and if you guys are in the market for making a new team or building a new theme team, take a look at, these top teams right here. All of these teams I would highly recommend, especially these teams too, because these teams right here in the OKT are probably a little bit cheaper. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, greatly appreciate if you hit the sub button. Say what's up down in the comments. Let me know if I misranked anyone, if you guys would have done it differently at all. And don't forget to leave a like on this video, turn on post notifications. That being said, I'll see you boys in tomorrow's upload. Jock signing out.